Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark Doerffel. I am from Des Moines. Actually, I'm from Florida, but I live in Des Moines now, and I teach at Grandview University. And we're going to be doing the sixth movement.
He's showing an awful lot. One of the things that I think you're doing from the get-go, in addition to the size and the style, is that you're conducting the phrasing. And who thinks of a woodblock as being capable of phrasing? But you're showing a 4-bar phrase, and it's a yep da da da, yep da da da, yep da 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 da, boom boom, which is really nice. So subtle things like that, where he's, where you've got the eighth notes, all of a sudden he's kind of getting out of the way and waiting to show the second part of this. So Bob and I were talking about tempo on this, and this, I think it's a little bit on the fast side. It's marked at 132. People do it faster, but I always think of Persichetti as one of those American composers, 20th century composers, who's very, very exact about how he wants things. And there's very little room, I think, to interpret Persichetti. It's like Stravinsky. You play something by Stravinsky, and he says there's no interpretation. Every recording, every performance should be exactly like the last. There's one way for it to sound. And I think of Persichetti there. So I'm kind of a traditionalist, 132, and I think it's a little bit fast. Now, some of the things in this piece that I think I'd like to see you show better, he uses a lot of effects, and he recycles them. He has these little motives, these little germs, and he has them come back in. One of them is these little crescendos, and he uses this a lot. Yeah, and he goes from piano to forte in one beat, and it's these short little convulsive crescendos. Can you come up with something to show 2 1, yeah, something to show that, to bring that out in the music, because I don't think they're doing that enough, and I think if you brought their attention to it and the audience's attention to it as well, that would be a little bit more apparent. Where's a good spot to start?
Take it at 9?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
All right. We're in 9.
Can you do something that gives them a little bit of a prep to that 1, and then something that explodes a little bit more? Do it slowly once.
Right.
How about we go 1, 2, 1, and crescendo to one. And how about everybody does something like that? How about we do, 1, 2, 1, they enter on 2, and then something into 1, some sort of crescendo. Try something. Here it is, everybody, let's do that together. Ready, and 1, 2, 1. Yep. One more time, ready, and 1, 2, 1. Yep. Now, since they're entering there, I would give them a little bit of a lift, a little bit of a breath.
You're talking about
Yes.
here.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. So let's say they enter on beat 2, and it's this massive crescendo from 0 to 60. Okay, here it is. Ready, and 1, 2, 1. Yeah. Can you start them smaller and then bigger? 1, 2, 1. I'll let you do it.
I'm thinking. Oh,
Yeah, start small.
I
Start
stepped on that one.
Yeah,
Too bad.
start small, yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, how about give us
Oh,
1,
so, yeah.
conduct 1, 2, 1, and then do the effect. Yeah, can you make it more of a, think like a forte piano roll on a snare drum. Okay. 1, 2, 1. Something there. Yeah, we need to add something there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1. And in addition to some gesture here, something here that says, something here that says, this needs to be not crazy. Okay, we need something massive. Okay, let's go back. You're doing a nice job of bringing in the trumpets. I like the style. You're getting to conduct in 1. What would happen? Conduct what you're doing where the trumpets give it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now what if we did more 1, more.
Just keeping the wrist.
Yeah. I go a little bit more wrist. Now you're not showing this entrance here in the women's. You got the boop, 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 boop. Can you show something there? Okay. And even though this is marcato, their entrance there are 1, 2, boop, boop, boop. They've got an accent on 1. So I think of a crescendo there, and maybe some sort of a gesture. 1, 2, 1. Boop, 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 boop. Something that shows a little bit of a lean, a little squirt into here, a little bit of a burst of energy. Okay. Let's go one more time. At 9. 9, playing at 9. One more time. Something a little bit bigger here. Okay. And you're looking at them. You know exactly what you want to do. 1, 2. Boot it up. Boot it up. Boot it up. Show something a little bit stronger here, boop, 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 where they have that forte piano. And then you've got to recover it to do the next thing. The way you're looking at them. What's one more thing that Mark can add to what he's doing here? Where does the woodwind thing start? At 35. What's one more thing he could add to what he's doing? He's doing some very nice things here. Yes.
Facial expression.
Yes. Okay. Can we change? We went through repertoire last night. After we were done, I started thinking, how many pieces, new pieces, things we were talking about, pieces. I mentioned 2 pieces, distant trumpet, final covenant. I was going to say, boy, those pieces are both, I was thinking about those pieces are both about death. And, there's a lot of commissions. This is in memory of, this is happy. This is one of the few times we have happy music. Show it. Okay. Persichetti is not, there's not a story to this. Give us the story. Okay. Help us find a story here. Okay.
So we're 35.
Yeah, let's go before that. Let's kind of get into that. Okay? And even is something we can do with this little force, 1, 2, 1, zhap. Anytime there's a quick little zap, the woodwinds have one of these little things. A circle is a nice thing. Zap. It just kind of shows what they have. You know, maybe something to try. Maybe.
3 minutes.
You want to go? You could go all the way back to 9 if you want.
Yeah, let's take it at 9.
Don't you hate composers that give you rehearsal numbers every 5 bars as
measures.
opposed to the phrase?
Whatever it's in. Yeah.
Slows down rehearsal.
You're at 9.
Yeah, very, very nice, very nice. I like what you're doing. I like everything you're doing, Mark. Very, very nice. Now, this last section, before 55, there needs to be a change. We've been playing it at this volume mark, and all of a sudden here we've got a very long crescendo that starts with the woodwind trill, which I think is a little bit too loud right now. The cornet thing probably needs to come out a little bit more, but it's only mezzo forte here, I think. Okay? And this is a long crescendo. So can you bring this down?
Sure.
Maybe that's even a left-hand kind of gesture. I use the thing with my group a lot. I probably use this too often, but anytime I want them to get small, I'll do just kind of a big cutoff. And some of them will stop playing like, oh, he wants to stop and talk. And it just reemphasizes that, no, I want it to be soft, and jump back in, and it just kind of goes with that. Don't be afraid to large gesture to bring it down. Let everybody know, no, let's scale it back here. But this is a section we need to do something to say, let's start softer, and then let's start to increase the size of what we're doing here. Think of a long crescendo that kind of goes into that rim shot.
Right.
So that kind of makes sense out of the phrase.
We're at 51.
I hear us playing like this. Can we go more kind of into that rim shot? Boom, 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 boom. You kind of make it more insistent. Okay, do it one more time. Conduct, let's just show me what you do.
I might have actually been doing those.
Yeah, I'd like to see less rebound, maybe more than just the two. Yeah, I'd try it. You just try it when you get home video or look on the video of that. See what you think.
51?
And right where we stop, boom, 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 boom. Can you show kind of an accented silence? There. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Kind of sustain the energy through that. Yeah, very, very nice.